political party diversifies, and a Waterworks is formed. I'm Jillian Wagner, and welcome to This Week in Newport News History. August 1st, 1949, Daisy L. Morris, wife of David W. Morris, was co-owner and operator of the local Cosmos Inn, located at 620 25th Street, when she began to increase her investment in politics. In the summer of 1949, she became the first African-American woman elected as Democratic Party committeewoman for the 1st and 2nd precincts of Newport News' 2nd Ward. In this position, she held voting rights for the selection of state party members and was responsible for gathering support for Democratic candidates running for office. Her responsibilities included acting as an officer for the citywide Civic and Social Club, a group of more than 50 women voters who worked to coordinate political efforts in Newport News and help elect African American candidates. In 1960, she was elected vice president of the local NAACP chapter. Her efforts were part of the resistance against Virginia's Jim Crow-era legislation to limit African American participation in politics that continued into the 1960s. Newport News Light and Water Company was chartered on August 8, 1889, with C.B. Orcutt of the Old Dominion Land Company sitting as its president. Work began with the first yards of piping laid in late 1891 and the damming of the Warwick River to create a reservoir 16 miles away near Lee Hall. Prior to the construction of a water and sewage system, local residents relied on rain and well water to supply their needs, a method that was not foolproof against waterborne illnesses such as typhoid and cholera. The first water from the Lee Hall pumping station arrived in the city on April 15, 1893, via an 18-inch cast iron pipe. In the spring of 1918, lines were extended out to Camp Stewart and other military bases as the country went to war. The Light and Water Company was sold to the city of Newport News for the tidy sum of $3.3 million in 1926 and was rechristened as the Newport News Waterworks. This has been your historical moment. Thank you for joining us.